This is an unboxing and user guide video for Comica VM40 4G Super Cardioid dual-channel wireless microphone. VM40 has two versions, VM40 COMBO with dual-channel wireless shotgun mix and VM40. This video will demonstrate VM40, the one-channel version. Open VM40 packaging box and take out a carry case. Inside, you'll find one VM40 transmitter, one VM40 receiver, one shop mount, one stand adapter. Here, you'll find one windscreen, one wind muff, one 2-in-1 charging and output cable, one 3.5mm TRS audio output cable, one 3.5mm TRS audio output cable, one 5/8 male to 3/8 female screw, one 3/8 male to 1/4 female screw, and one instruction bag, which contains one user manual, one certification, one QR code, and one pin. The top of VM40 is the best pickup direction. Please point it towards vocal sound source while using. This transmitter has a high-definition screen to display information like pairing status, output mode, battery power, recording status, and audio dynamics. Here is function button. Press briefly to switch from 100 Hz low cut to high frequency boost, with the related indicator light turning on. Long press to turn on, off recording. And rec indicator light will keep red while recording. Mode button, short press to switch to safe audio track mode. Long press to turn on, off the microphone in wireless mode. To turn on, off wireless mode in wired mode. Above the button is working indicator light. Green light keeps on in wired mode. In wireless mode, blue light flashes when not paired, and keeps on when paired. The bottom of the mic is a gain control knob, rotated to adjust gain volume. There is a 3.5mm output port on the side of the mic, which is used to connect the equipment to output audio, and supports TRS and TRS interfaces. Pairing hole, if there is an issue with wireless connection, use a safety pin, insert into the pairing hole to repair. USB-C charging, output, copying port. Connect the charger to charge through the charging and output 2-in-1 cable, or connect with mobile phones, computers and other devices to output audio. In an off state, press and hold the two buttons at the same time to enter the copy mode. After connecting to the computer, you can copy the recording files or upgrade the firmware. Receiver features a display screen that shows information such as output mode, DINWOS mode, for Bluetooth status, monitoring mode, receiver battery power, transmitter connection status, gain volume, transmitter battery power, and audio dynamic bars. In single-channel mode, it displays one channel's audio dynamic bar, while in dual-channel mode, it displays two channels' audio dynamic bars. The top of the receiver is a USB-C charging output port, which can be used to connect a mobile phone or computer via the charging and output 2-in-1 cable to output audio or to charge the receiver. The left side is a pairing hole. When wireless connection fails, use a pin to insert into the pairing hole to repair. 3.5mm TRS audio output port. Connect to cameras, phones, computers via 3.5mm audio cable for audio output. 3.5mm TRS monitoring port. Headphones with 3.5mm TRS interface can be used for monitoring the sound from VM40, and when connected via USB, you can also monitor the sound from the connected device. The top of the receiver features 3 buttons, CH1 gain, DINWOS button. In single-channel mode, short press to reduce the gain of microphone. In dual-channel mode, short press to cyclically increase and decrease the gain of channel 1. Long press to cyclically adjust the noise reduction of channel 1 and channel 2 at the same time. Power, mode button. Long press to power on, off. Short press to switch mono, stereo, safety mode. CH to gain, onboard recording button. In single-channel mode, short press to increase the gain of microphone. In dual-channel mode, short press to cycle increase and decrease the gain of channel 2. Long press to turn on, off the internal recording of channel 1 and channel 2 at the same time. VM40 comes with a newly designed shock mount that features a cable groove on it for fixing the audio cable, allowing for better cable management during filming. Shock mount has a sliding track that allows for front-to-back adjustment of microphone after loosening screws. The bottom of it is a cold shoe and a 3/8 composite interface, allowing direct attachment to cold shoe, hot shoes, or 3/8 mounts. It can also be secured to a 1/4 mount using 3/8 male to 1/4 female screw included in accessories. There is also a boom adapter in the list of accessories, which is used to connect with the microphone poles, arm stands, etc. The direction of the boom adapter can be adjusted after loosening screws. The bottom is a 5/8" interface, which can be converted through the 5/8" to 3/8" screw adapter in accessories. VM40 is also equipped with high-quality windscreen and wind muff, allowing you to make the best choice according to the usage environment. Once set up, the next step is to connect VM40 with your equipment. VM40 supports both wired and wireless modes. VM40 supports automatic power on, off while detecting equipment, which means VM40 will automatically turn on when being connected to an already powered equipment, and also turn itself off when the connected equipment is powered off, requiring non-manual operation. This feature supports connections via 3.5mm TRS audio cable, 3.5mm TRS audio cable, and USB audio cable. Regarding analog output, 3.5mm TRS audio cable is suitable for 3.5mm TRS connection, such as cameras, switchers, or mixers, etc. While 3.5mm TRS audio cable fits for 3.5mm TRS connection, such as smartphones, tablets, computers, or some cameras. When it refers to USB digital output, a 2-in-1 charging and output cable can be connected to Android phones, tablets, new iPhone, iPads, and computers, while a USB to Lightning adapter is necessary for iPhones, iPads. With a Lightning interface, in wired mode, it is recommended to adjust the equipment's internal gain to a lower level and control the output volume by adjusting the gain knob of VM40. In wireless mode, the transmitter of VM40 needs to manually enter RF mode, and the receiver should be manually turned on. Then they will be automatically paired and connected with each other. The receiver can be connected with cameras, switchers, and computers via 3.5mm TRS audio cable when connecting to smartphones, tablets, and computers. A 3.5mm TRS audio cable is required. At this point, adjust the gain of transmitter to maximum, and then use receiver's gain control to adjust output volume. VM40 receiver also supports both analog and digital outputs, with the same connection methods of VM40 transmitter as mentioned above. The transmitter and receiver of VM40 are both paired by default in factory. If wireless connection fails, insert the pin into the pairing holes of the transmitter and receiver to repair. Through 2-in-1 charging output cable, you can charge the VM4 transmitter and receiver by connecting the charging head and portable charger. Both VM40 transmitter and receiver support charging while in use. In wired mode, VM40 microphone has a wired battery life of 32 hours, wireless mode battery life of 10 hours, a recording battery life of 5 hours, and a receiver battery life of 8 hours. After use, store VM40 in the carrying case for next time. VM40 is compatible with Comica Audio App. You can search for and download Comica Audio App from App Store. Once installed, click to add the device. Simultaneously press and hold CH1 and CH2 on the VM40's receiver to reset Bluetooth status. Then select it in App to connect. After entering App page, you can view working status of the transmitter and receiver and easily control many functions. Click the Settings menu in the upper right corner to enter the Settings page, where you can set device identification, mobile speaker monitoring, and even advanced settings. You can also control the setting of transmitter to set the recording depth, stop recording protection, memory formatting, etc. Comica Audio App is user-friendly and feature-rich, and it will support more Comica products in the future. We invite you to explore. Thank you for watching.